The YNW Melly retrial has now been canceled until March, but very concerning updates were released this week, starting with YNW Melly waived his rights to a speedy trial. His defense was granted a motion for continuance by Judge Murphy last Wednesday, December 20th. Then Judge Murphy signed the order with the Broward clerk on December 20th that the YNW Melly retrial will no longer begin on the scheduled Monday, February 5th, but will now begin on Tuesday, March 5th. As this is YNW Melly's lawyer's plan to have the retrial be extended for a few months, giving them more time to work on a bond hearing for YNW Melly. This made YNW Melly happy inside of the courtroom when this was being submitted, as this isn't even the first time the judge has allowed YNW Melly a chance at receiving a bond.
Jury selection for Melly's retrial will not begin on Monday, October 9th like originally scheduled. Instead, next week the judge said they will argue the state's motion to quash defense subpoenas of several prosecutors, including the elected state attorney. The defense motion to dismiss the case altogether will be heard next Friday on October 13th.
As YNW Melly now has another chance at receiving a bond. However, with the excitement of a possible release on bond, Boosie would then go on to explain that during an interview that when the feds want you, they'll do anything to get you.
Now they're putting even more charges on them, and then
when they want you, they want you. I knew they wanted them bad when they waited for that law to get passed. They waited all the way.
Penalty.
So it'd be 8-4.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, they waited all the way till that law got passed to take him to trial.
Yeah, he was in jail for what, 2 years, 3 years?
Yeah. They could have been took you to trial.
You're right.
They waited till that law got passed and took him to trial a couple months later. When they want you, man. Just don't see how he didn't get a bond after a fucking mistrial.
Yeah.
That made me like, God damn.
Yeah.
Like, after a mistrial, that doesn't happen, really.
As Boosie would go on to even explain how badly this retrial is going to affect Melly's family and especially his mother.
Okay, so
then I met his mama while he was in.
Oh, okay.
I met his mom while he was in, and she real, bro. You know, she real.
She's stressed out. I heard she had a.
Yeah, she real, and I reached my hand out to him, cause I'm real. Yeah, I reached out to him, bro. I met his mom, and she a good woman, bro. And when I see them mamas like that, it remind me of what my mom was going through, bro.
As this upcoming retrial is going to be a lot different than the original trial. YNW Melly's mother, Jamie King, has taken a different approach with the newfound attention from the original Melly trial. As during the original trial, she gained over 70,000 Instagram followers. She has now created a special account for fans. This has made YNW Melly fans very uncomfortable, but has also given the idea that Melly's court case may be using up all of his money. As No Jumper would go and report, YNW Melly's mom reveals she made $40,000 on her first day.
Why did you decide to break the internet the other day? You're saying that you're YNW Melly's mom and you're about to hit fans.
Why not? You make money while you sleep, and I turned 40 this year. Why not do something crazy?
Did you start it yet though?
What? My only? Yeah.
How much you made the first day? I just need to know the first day.
The first day was pretty epic. It was pretty epic.
Give me a ballpark figure.
Like 40-ish, 50.
One day?
Day one.
As fans believe that YNW Melly needs more financial help for his lawyers due to all of the evidence against him in the upcoming retrial, including the new lawsuit that is also going against Melly from Juvie's family. As the report goes and reads, this is the video we requested from prosecutors in the state of Florida versus Jamel Demons. We have the honor of representing the family of Christopher Thomas, aka YNW Juvie. Melly's defense attorneys filed for a motion for protective order to prevent me from obtaining the video. The video was on Melly's cell phone, and it was recorded a month after he allegedly got his two friends. It doesn't show a man in mourning or seeking answers for his lost friends, and instead it mocks them, if not takes credit for it, through false expression.
No regrets for the shit I did. That also mean for the nigga. Yeah. 4:30 a.m. Never say when.
As they're also using evidence from Melly's cell phone against him in the lawsuit, such as the text messages where YNW Melly admits to doing the crime.
The PC Gambino account asked him if he was okay, and his response was, I did that, and placed a smiley face emoji.
And the next message from 10/26/2018 at 16:02, the YNW Melly account says what?
After that, S-H-H-H-H.
While also sharing the concerning evidence shared by Sergeant Williams, who would go and reveal that there is no way this could have been a drive-by, and the person that committed the crime must have been sitting inside of the Jeep with everyone in the back left corner.
Assignment, which is to determine if this is a drive. And my determination was that this is not a drive-by, and it's based upon this picture here, which is a very good picture to describe it. All of these rounds are done. One is done at a stationary position. At a stationary position when all but one of these rounds are going in. The one round that has some movement in it, which is round site L here, the actually moving in that to create the little bit of a that you see there.
Okay, a lot of information in that answer, so let's break it down a little bit. You mentioned so I'm gonna zoom in on site F. Number, you said 17 outside the car. How many rounds were inside of the car?
3.
And can you exclude the for Mr. Williams and Mr. Thomas as coming from outside of the car?
Yes. From the driver's side back seat.
As to the shot that Christopher Thomas, where did that come from?
Driver's side back seat.
Okay. Is it possible for there to have been 2 inside that car?
No.
Why not?
There is no time.
With Williams revealing the crime must have occurred from inside of the vehicle, we would then see YNW Juvie's mother go to the stand and share who was sitting there.
Can you state your name, your full legal name for the jury?
Leon Phillips.
Okay. And are you related to one of the kids in this case?
Yes, I am.
How so?
I'm his mother.
And who is that?
Christopher Thomas.
Positive 2/19/15. Ms. Phillips, did you see who entered into the occupants who entered into that gray Jeep?
Mm-hmm.
And is that a yes?
Yes.
Do you recognize where your son entered that gray Jeep?
Yes.
Which seat, if you can identify for the jury?
He got in the back seat on the right-hand side.
Did you recognize the individual that got into the back seat on the left side, the rear driver's side?
Yes.
And who was that individual?
Jamel.
And Jamel, is that the defendant, Jamel Demons?
Yes, ma'am.
As a very late piece of evidence would then be included into the lawsuit, where it would come from King Von's close friend named Jay Hood, where he would reveal a secret that King Von told him and several others at O Block that maybe he was not supposed to say.
Did Von really tell you that Melly told him that he was 2 friends?
He ain't come out and say, like, we got into an argument. And so, you know, if you know, when people could say something without saying it. And so he told me, like, once I posted what I posted, Von was mad at me. Bro, why you put up there, bro? What the bam? I'm like, you sitting up here, like, you know the love we got. You do this for us, but you gonna trust that his 2 friends? And he said, them was trying to extort him. And so I'm like, if they was trying to extort him, then why are you still around them?
Where he would reveal that allegedly Sack Chaser and Juvie were going after Melly for financial gain. Even with the evidence being as concerning as it is, it will not affect YNW Melly's chance at receiving a bond. What will is what YNW Bortland just did, where it would be announced recently that he was just arrested for witness tampering. As while his house was being raided by the feds, they found some insane paperwork to use against Melly and Bortland.
Melly's co-defendant YNW Bortland was booked into a Miami jail Monday night and is being held behind bars on an out-of-county warrant. We just confirmed the warrant is out of Broward County for witness tampering. The warrant obtained by Law and Crime Network states as follows. On or about April 10, 2023, continuing through and including July 22, 2023, Cortland Henry, aka Bortland, along with others, did unlawfully and knowingly engage in misleading conduct toward another person with the intent to cause or induce them to withhold testimony. The warrant continues the alleged witness had been summoned by the legal process to the jury trial of Jamel Demons, aka YNW Melly. The dates in the warrant are important. Jury selection for Melly started in mid-April, and a judge declared a mistrial on July 22nd, the same day the warrant claims Bortlen allegedly tampered with a witness.
As it would also be announced by Rice and Paul, here are the images of alleged notes discovered during the home raid of YNW Bortlen's home last week, as filed into the Broward clerks by the state. As alongside these photos is where Bortlen was detailing where certain jurors were sitting during the original Melly trial, along with a description of what they looked like. To understand how serious this is, here's DJ Academics' reaction.
To keep it real, this is sloppy. Bortlen, how the f you gonna have the notebook of the jurors in your house? Like, god damn. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, brother, like, come the f on. It's like doing a and having the surveillance tape in your DVD player or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like they raid your crib and the surveillance footage of the is in your DVD player. They be like, oh, okay, thank you, brother. This can't be at your crib.